Gladiators, welcome back. Today I'm super excited. I've got a genius marketeer as a guest here today. Now I'm going to read this. The realtor on Harley.
Realtor
Zohaib,
on Harley. That's
welcome.
correct. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. I know you haven't done much research on Gladiator Mastery, but what we do is we brought a program because we believe that the new generation have got a little bit soft. Okay, and to be successful, you need to work hard. You need to overcome your challenges. And I invite guests that I really admire, and you're one of them. And I want you to share with the audience and fellow gladiators your journey. So tell us a little bit about what you do right now, and then we can go back. And because I noticed also your mom supports you a lot, right? She was in your office. I want to talk all that stuff. What inspired you? So what do you do right now?
I'm into real estate brokerage. I mainly attend to clients that are investor clientele that look for places to park funds. And I've just started up my own agency right now, about 6-8 months into the process. And I basically try to find investor focused deals rather than more end user. So about 90% of my clients are investors.
And what does that mean for the somebody who doesn't understand? Because I thought somebody buying a property is an investor, right?
True, but you have two parts in that. You have the end users who want to buy a home for themselves, and they look at it more of a long-term play, maybe 10 years, 15 years down the line. And for them, yes, money does play a big role, but they aren't very, how do I put it?
Commercial savvy.
They aren't very commercial
it's their
savvy.
second home or something like that, right?
It's
Or
like a
holiday
home that they want to move into. But the investor clientele is always looking for how much money it's going to make me at the end of the day. What are my returns going to be if I decide to sell it off? Does this particular property make sense? How many of the similar kind? What floors? What views? Square footage? Number of bathrooms? So on and so forth. So that's the kind of work that I do when I attract the investor clientele into these.
And your investor clients are mainly people who want to flip? Do they buy bulk? Or it can be an individual that just wants to buy and rent?
I cater to all. I mean, I don't have a bottom line that I can stop on. Based on client requirement, I work as a buyer's agent. But the concept doesn't exist here in Dubai. It is a big concept in the US. So the people reach out to me with their requirement, meet them in person, have a Zoom call, decide how we want to structure it, and then we take it from there.
You're like a headhunter.
Something like that.
Yeah, somebody comes to you, I want something like this. Yeah, headhunter of real estate. Amazing. Sounds vicious, doesn't it?
Sounds interesting.
So what kind of returns should if I was an investor, first of all, what is my minimum investment? I am an investor.
You can go as low as 550,000 dirhams, say about 150,000 US.
Okay.
And upper limit is the sky.
And what are you looking at getting in Dubai for 550,000? What would you, if I came to you and said, look, I've got $1 million dirhams, right? And I'm going to give it to you. I trust you. So what do you suggest?
I put on 2-3 offers on the table, something maybe like a studio, maybe 2 units over there in a nice community, or maybe a decent 1-bedroom in an upcoming area, or, something that is more closer to the metro of the city, which is your business base, downtown, Maidan, etc., etc. So,
and that you're looking at buy and rent and hold, right? No, is there any flipping opportunities here?
There are, but the top-notch flipping opportunities also demand a lot more input in terms of the funds compared to the more of a buy and rent out kind of properties.
Okay, can you give me an example
of the buy and flip?
Yeah.
I sold a lot of product in Emaar Beachfront on the island. 2 beds at the range of 1.8, 1.9. Today, currently trading a little upwards of 4 million with views of the palm, so on and so forth. Yeah.
Is that kind of deal still going on?
I wish. No, those don't exist anymore because today the developers have already increased the prices to the same range of product that doesn't exist in the market. It's still under construction.
So they got smart. Yeah, so it's become tougher and tougher. Is it better to deal with smaller developers than big ones? But then the smaller ones don't get the prime spots, right?
Yes. And that is why I try to cater to the mid to higher tier developers and developments compared to the mid to low tier. And that's where I see that at least I know worst case scenario, the client's money is safe. And that's what's most important for me.
You see, and I'm not in the property business and I don't know it very well, so I need you to educate me and the audience. Can it just keep going? Is it just keep going up and up and up? Because it just has been over the last 4 or 5 years, right?
It has.
When is it going to stop? Because I look at prices now, the New York prices, London prices, right?
I know.
And some even more.
I think it was way overdue to reach these kind of prices. As we all know, Dubai has been grinding for so many years. And I think COVID is what changed the face of everything. Dubai had already done their homework and they had already put in everything into place. Now everybody's just seeing it. When people see it, they want to move in. And I think all the turmoil that's been going around the globe right now is what is bringing in the demand.
The stability
It
here.
will eventually stabilize and probably start playing as a chart in that same line. But
It
I don't
won't
see
go
it.
down.
I don't see it going down. I want to say at least it doesn't look like it from my side.
And what about the stock? Is there more and more stock being produced? The developers are building more properties, and the demand is there.
The demand is there, and that is why the developers continue to keep building. Because I mean, I'm sure you've seen it as well, as so many people moving into the city.
Amazing. And top 3 countries people moving from your experience.
India, I cater to a mass Indian audience. A lot of the Australians have started moving in right now as well, and of course, we know the Russians.
Wow, amazing. The West, not so much anymore.
I do have a few clientele moving in from the US as well, but they are pretty content with where they're staying. They just want to move some funds out and try different markets.
Sure. How about developer funded projects? You know, like they give you 4 or 5 year credit terms. Is that worth doing?
The payment plans?
The payment plans.
I don't think that exists too much in the market today with the mid to higher tier developers. It does exist for the mid to low tier developers, that they offer you a 5-year payment plan and a 6-year payment structure. I kind of steer away from those guys. Personally.
Because the profit's already in the price, right?
That too, plus these are more of the smaller size developers, and I don't know for sure if tomorrow I can say that confidently this guy's going to deliver what he's promised.
I understand. Yeah. The capability to deliver the cash flow and stuff like this. So again, I'm not going to go back yet. Congratulations, you got your own agency now.
Thank you.
So how long were you in the real estate business before you decided to open your own?
I've been in the industry since 2005, 2006, early days.
In Dubai?
In Dubai. I've been in Dubai since 1990. So I grew up here. I saw all your ups and downs, how the city was transformed and everything. I started working in real estate in 2005, 2006. I did open up a small shop back in 2009 in the global economic crisis. Wasn't able to manage really well, so I managed to shut down again in a matter of 8 months.
Okay.
I played it chill after that, kept building my way up, and today again I decided to open up my own shop.
Which means do you have a business partner? Because I noticed some of the videos, this gentleman you pair up with a lot. Is he a family member or is he
Are you talking about Asad?
I think so, yeah.
So Asad and I have partnered into the podcast studio concept within the office.
Okay.
So I am more of the investment partner and he is more of the guy who runs the show.
Okay. Now you're going to be recruiting staff.
Yes.
Right. Tell me about it, because people think there's 200,000 real estate agents. How can somebody enter the market? What's the secret for them to do well?
We all
to
know
succeed in your company, right?
Any industry is going to be tough, especially for someone who's a new entry into the market. People need to understand that you need to put in the time with the kind of competition in this industry, because people think money is easily made. More and more people want to come in. People see the luxury lifestyle. People see what we strut and what we show off.
Fast money.
And they believe and they think that this is fast money. The office that you mentioned, where even you had your shop, I have my shop today. When I wanted to sign up, the gentleman from the office is like, you're going to have to wait for an approval. And I'm like, why do I have to wait for an approval to rent an office? I've never heard of this before. He's like, oh, we have too many real estate agencies. I said, okay, what difference does that make? He's like, no, 6 of them open up this year. Within 6 months, they close. They cannot pay the rents and the landlord's losing out. So we need a permit from the owner to give you the shop for rent. And literally just to convince him, because I wanted that particular unit with the little corridor outside, I had to tell him, okay, fine, you know what? I won't pay in 4 checks. I'll make the payment in 1 check. Next day I had the approval. So what people don't understand is that the industry is good if you're able to work ethically, if you're able to build a relation with the client rather than just be one of those
fly by night, just come and take as much money as
Fly
possible.
by or discount brokers, or however I would want to word it.
Mhm.